Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're embarking on this incredible journey through the cosmos.
Yeah, we're drawing insights from, really well-loved magazine looking at celestial events for 2025 and also humanity's, ambitious future plans.
Exactly. Our source material is great for this. We've got excerpts from the popular science magazine all about space, its detailed annual editions, and these comprehensive calendars of celestial events and missions.
And our mission, really, for you listening, is pretty clear. We want to give you a shortcut to being genuinely well-informed about the cosmos.
Right.
We're going beyond just the facts here. We want to explore the why it matters behind, these discoveries and all the exciting stuff on the horizon.
The goal is for you to gain that knowledge quickly, but thoroughly, too.
Yeah, finding those aha moments, the things that make learning about our universe really engaging and relevant.
Okay, so to really get how we get these kinds of cosmic insights, let's start by looking at the legacy of the All About Space magazine itself.
Good place to start.
It was a monthly popular science magazine focusing mainly on cosmological events, astronomy tips, astronautical exploration, that kind of thing.
It launched way back on June 28, 2012. Imagine, publishing started it.
And then Future Publishing took it over, October 21, 2016?
That's right. And what's kind of fascinating about All About Space is how it set itself up. Dave Harfield, the launching editor, he made sure it regularly featured ongoing space missions. And they even had this future tech section.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, detailing what might come next in exploration.
Exactly. It was available in print, standard print, and digitally, too.
Yeah.
Zinio, iTunes, Google Play.
Pretty accessible then.
Yeah. And the demographic breakdown is interesting. They noted it was like 80% male, 20% female, average age 22-45.
Huh.
And identified as affluent readers.
Yeah.
So it suggests this readership was really deeply interested in the cutting edge, willing to invest in good content.
Makes sense. And Gemma Lavender, she was the longest-serving editor, right?
She was. And she really pushed things forward. Introduced virtual reality experiences, an audio magazine version, merchandise.
Wow.
Yeah, and a whole redesign, enhanced editorial direction clearly resonated with that dedicated audience.
And it definitely did resonate. I mean, here's what's really interesting. The magazine actually finished publication. Mm-hmm. Issue 161, October 2024, was the last one.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It is. But despite ending, All About Space kept this really strong reputation. It achieved a 4.4 out of 5-star rating based on customer reviews.
That's pretty high.
It is. Feedback consistently called it suitable for everyone, fantastic magazine with excellent content, even great for beginners, and fascinating.
So even though it's not putting out new issues, its impact, the knowledge it shared, that definitely lives on.
Especially through things like its annual editions.
Stacked.
Which brings us perfectly to the All About Space annuals. They really distill some of the most fascinating insights from the magazine's run.
Yeah, they're packed.
We're going to dive into the All About Space Annual 2025. It just came out this past January. It's 148 pages, designed to take you on a journey from low Earth orbit way out to the deep cosmos.
And this annual, it really shines in tackling some of the, the big cosmic questions.
Like what?
Well, for instance, it explores the secrets of our fascinating planetary system. And one of the big mysteries it digs into is why the sun's corona, that outer atmosphere, is so much hotter than its surface.
That old chestnut. Still baffling.
It is. Magnetic fields, they think, might hold the key. Acting kind of like superheating coils, maybe?
Right.
It also looks at how the sun is constantly shaping the atmospheres of all the worlds in our solar system, from Mercury right out to Neptune.
That's a mind-bending thought, isn't it, that the sun's atmosphere is hotter than its actual surface?
Totally.
But speaking of extreme environments, the annual also dives into Venus, Earth's evil twin, as they call it.
Absolutely. The annual paints Venus as a veritable hellscape, and exploring its interior helps us understand, how it got that way.
It's not just how it is now, though, is it? It's the warning it holds.
That's the really chilling part. Its past, particularly its runaway greenhouse effect, could be a dire warning for Earth's future.
Explain that a bit, the runaway greenhouse.
It's basically a positive feedback loop. Temperatures rise, oceans boil away, creating this incredibly dense, toxic atmosphere, and it just keeps getting hotter.
Yikes.
Yeah. It really makes you question if our own home planet could end up barren and inhospitable if we don't get a handle on our climate.
Sobering stuff.
The annual even touches on Venus and like art and mythology, and the DAVINCI probe, which aims to get a drop on Venus, literally descending into its atmosphere.
Okay, so Venus is a stark warning.
Yeah.
But shifting closer to home, what about our moon and Mars? Anything new there in the annual?
Oh, yeah. For the moon, there's a breakthrough discovery discussed. It explains the origin of water ice on its surface.
Really? How?
Potentially, it's due to high-energy electrons coming from Earth interacting with the lunar surface.
From Earth? How does that work?
Well, the annual explores how the moon encounters Earth's magnetotail. That's the long tail of our magnetic field stretching out into space.
Oh.
And that interaction could deliver these crucial water-forming elements. It's a fascinating idea.
And Mars?
On Mars, the Curiosity rover made a really significant find. Manganese oxide in bedrock in a specific region.
Manganese oxide. Why is that important?
Well, it suggests there was a lake there billions of years ago that might have been, and I quote, sprawling with microbes.
Wow.
It's a tantalizing hint that life might have once thrived there. A big step in that search.
Okay, moving further out then.
Yeah.
The gas giants. Jupiter and Saturn.
Right. The annual presents Jupiter as the undisputed king of the solar system. Big surprise there. Highlights essential facts about the gas giant.
And Saturn, the ringed wonder.
Yep. Explores Saturn, too, with a specific focus on its moon, Titan.
Titan's interesting. It has that huge ocean, right?
Huge. 12 times the volume of Earth's oceans, apparently. But it's not clear if it could support life as we know it. The chemistry is very different. It's incredibly cold.
Right. A different kind of ocean.
Definitely. And beyond the gas giants, the annual even clears up a common misconception about the outermost planets, Uranus and Neptune.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it reveals that Uranus and Neptune are actually very similar shades of blue in true color.
Really? Because those Voyager pictures of Neptune are really blue.
Exactly. Those familiar Voyager 2 images were stretched and enhanced, making Neptune appear much bluer than it truly is.
Huh. Good to know.
And then it goes beyond Pluto, discussing what might be lurking out there outside the solar system's chaotic frontier.
Like Planet 9.
Exactly. The whole debate around Planet 9's orbital path, what this potential ninth planet might be made of, the very idea there could be another big planet hiding out there is amazing. It completely redefines our cosmic neighborhood.
It's incredible how this, curated collection of knowledge from the annual offers such surprising facts and different perspectives.
Yeah, it gives you a really comprehensive understanding without feeling like information overload.
Okay, so we've explored the past with the magazine, peered into current mysteries with the annual. Now let's look to the skies in 2025.
Sounds good.
Drawing from the Astronomy Calendar of Celestial Events 2025, a lot of these spectacular events, you can see them with just your eyes. Or maybe a good pair of binoculars.
Absolutely. Get ready to mark your own calendars, everyone.
Yeah.
2025 promises some really incredible celestial highlights you won't want to miss. Let's start with meteor showers. There are quite a few, but here are the ones that really stand out for viewing.
Lay them on us.
Okay, first up, the quadrantids. January 3rd to 4th. This should be an excellent show, potentially up to 40 meteors per hour. And the crescent moon sets early, so nice dark skies.
Nice way to start the year.
Definitely. Then, jumping ahead to August 12th, 13th, the Perseids. One of the best, really famous for its bright meteors, up to 60 per hour.
The Perseids are always popular.
They are, though fair warning, a waning gibbous moon will impact the fainter ones this time, but still should be a reliable spectacle.
Okay, what else?
And finally, the big one, the Geminids, often called the king of meteor showers, December 13th, 14th. Could bring up to 120 multicolored meteors per hour.
Oh, no, 120.
Yeah. Now, there will be a second quarter moon, so not perfect conditions, but it should still be a fantastic show, worth bundling up for.
Absolutely. Those sound like perfect stargazing opportunities. What about spotting planets or other cool lunar events?
Definitely. For planetary visibility, Venus will be best viewed at its greatest eastern elongation on January 10th. That's in the evening sky.
Eastern elongation. That means it appears furthest from the sun, right? Easy to spot after sunset.
Exactly. And it'll also be prominent in the morning sky at its western elongation on May 31st. So good chances to see Venus. Then Mars. Big one. January 16th, Mars will be at opposition.
Opposition. So opposite the sun in the sky.
Right. Which means it'll be closest to Earth, brightest and visible all night long, prime time. A medium-sized telescope might even show some dark surface details.
Right.
Saturn reaches its opposition on September 21st. Same deal, closest and brightest. With a medium or larger telescope, you'll clearly see its rings and brightest moons. Always a showstopper.
Always. What about the outer planets, Uranus and Neptune?
Right. They also reach opposition, Neptune on September 23rd, Uranus on November 21st. But because they're so incredibly far away...
Still just dots.
Pretty much. Tiny blue or blue-green dots, even in powerful telescopes. They're real deep sky challenges, those two.
Gotcha. And lunar events? Eclipses?
Yep. First, you can observe a full moon each month, of course. Check out their traditional Native American names like January's wolf moon, September's harvest moon, adds a bit of folklore.
Always nice.
Then we get 2 total lunar eclipses. That's when the moon passes into Earth's shadow and takes on that rusty blood red color.
Those are amazing to watch.
They really are. March 14th, that one's visible throughout North, Central, and South America. And September 7th, visible across Asia, Australia, parts of Europe, and Africa. Spectacular, easy events to see.
Okay, eclipses noted. Anything else?
Solar.
2 partial solar eclipses.
Huh?
March 29th, best seen in Canada with about 93% coverage. And September 21st, best down in New Zealand, 76% coverage. Remember, never look directly at the sun during these.
Reminder, safety first.
And finally, mark your calendars for 3 supermoons in 2025, October 7th, November 5th, and December 4th. The moon will appear just slightly larger and brighter because it's a bit closer to Earth in its orbit.
Always generates a bit of buzz, the supermoon.
It does. So yeah, a packed calendar for observers next year.
That really is. Okay, so we've looked at the history, the magazine, what we can see in the sky next year. But what does this all mean for the bigger picture? For the future of space exploration?
Right, let's zoom out. Yeah, let's explore the incredible planetary events and missions planned for the coming years. This really showcases humanity's ongoing quest for knowledge, doesn't it?
It truly shows that long-term vision. And looking ahead, a major theme is definitely the renewed focus on lunar exploration. 2025 itself will see multiple NASA CLPS launches.
CLPS, Commercial Lunar Payload Services.
Exactly. This is that crucial new model where NASA contracts private companies to deliver payloads to the moon. It really accelerates exploration.
So more missions faster.
Potentially, yeah. We're talking missions like Griffin Mission 1, Blue Ghost 2 from Firefly, Intuitive Machines 3, Draper Lunar Lander. Quite a few planned.
Wow. Any non-U.S. missions in 2025?
Yes. ESA's Lunar Pathfinder orbiter is planned, and NASA's Escapade, which is actually dual small satellites heading to orbit Mars.
Okay, busy year. What about 2026?
Moving into 2026, ESA's Bepi-Colombo mission. That's heading to Mercury. It's scheduled to go into orbit around the innermost planet on November 21st. Big moment for Mercury science.
Finally getting there.
Yep. And NASA's Europa Clipper mission, the one aiming to investigate Jupiter's moon, Europa, for, signs of life.
Yeah.
It'll have a crucial Earth flyby on December 1st, using Earth's gravity to get a speed boost for its journey out to Jupiter.
Clever. Any other big players in 2026?
China plans its Change 7 lunar survey mission. And JAXA, that's Japan's space agency, aims to launch MMX, the Martian Moon Exploration.
MMX, what's that doing?
Its goal is to return a sample from Phobos, one of Mars's moons.
Get a piece of Phobos back on Earth? That's incredible.
Imagine. It really feels like we're entering a new, maybe golden age of space exploration, doesn't it?
It really does. So what's on the horizon for 2027 and 2028? Does the pace keep up?
Oh, it only quickens. ESA's Hera asteroid mission enters orbit around that asteroid pair, Didymos and Dimorphos, in early 2027.
Hera, that's the follow-up to the DART impact mission, right? Planetary defense.
Exactly. Studying how we might protect Earth from potential asteroid impacts. Really important stuff.
Absolutely.
And NASA's Lucy asteroid mission continues its tour. It's exploring the Trojan asteroids, those groups sharing Jupiter's orbit. Fascinating window into the early solar system.
Multiple flybys for Lucy.
Yeah, several through 2027 and 2028. Eurybates, Polymel, Lucas, Horatius, ticking them off.
Busy spacecraft.
And then, in 2028, get this, NASA's Dragonfly quadcopter drone mission to Titan is set to launch.
A drone on Titan.
A nuclear-powered quadcopter drone, flying through Titan's atmosphere, landing, taking samples. Truly innovative. An aerial drone exploring an alien moon.
That sounds like science fiction.
Doesn't it? Also scheduled for 2028 is ESA's ExoMars rover Rosalind Franklin, resuming the search for past life signs on Mars. And China's Chang'e 8 lunar technology test mission.
Yeah, 2028 looks packed.
And there's a particularly exciting event that ties back into that planetary defense idea, asteroid Apophis.
Ah, yes, Apophis. It's making a close pass, isn't it?
Very close. April 13th, 2029. It'll fly by Earth at an altitude of just 32,000 kilometers.
That is close. Closer than some satellites.
Closer than our geostationary satellites, yeah. It'll be visible to the naked eye from some places. And scientists are already planning for it. They've unveiled concepts for tiny spacecraft that could actually launch from Earth to meet the asteroid during its flyby.
You get a close-up look.
An unprecedented close-up view of a large near-Earth asteroid. Huge opportunity.
That's incredible. A mission designed specifically for a flyby that close. Okay, what else should we be looking forward to? Maybe further out.
Well, 2031 looks like it's going to be a big year for Venus, a real resurgence in exploring our evil twin.
Oh, yeah? What's happening?
NASA plans to launch 2 big missions. DAVINCI, which is a flyby, but also includes an atmospheric probe designed to descend right through Venus's thick clouds.
Plunging in.
And Veritas, which is an orbiter meant to map its surface in high detail. Plus, ESA also plans its Envision orbiter around the same time.
3 missions to Venus around the same time.
Yep, a multi-pronged assault, really, trying to understand why Earth's twin went so wrong. It's crucial for understanding our own planet's future and how planets evolve elsewhere.
Makes sense. Okay, further still.
Looking even further into the future, NASA's Europa Clipper mission, remember that one? It'll finally reach Jupiter and go into orbit on April 11th, 2030. Then it starts its detailed study of Europa.
So the journey takes a while.
It does. The Lucy mission also continues its long journey. It has a 3rd Earth flyby in late 2030, and then a final Trojan asteroid flyby, the binary pair Patroclus Minutius, way out in March 2033.
These missions have incredible lifespans.
They really do. And for those who love, really deep history and future projections, Pluto will actually be passed by Neptune in terms of distance from the Sun on April 5, 2231.
Because of their weird orbits.
Exactly. Their elliptical orbits mean their distances change. And in a truly, mind-boggling projection, Pioneer 11, launched back in 1973.
Yeah, still going.
Still going. It's projected to fly by the star Lambda Aquila in about 4 million years AD.
4 million?
Yep, 4,000 AD.
Wow. Okay, what's truly extraordinary here is just the scope and ambition of these plans, isn't it? Stretching not just years or decades, but millennia. Wow. Even millions of years.
It really is a testament to that enduring human quest for knowledge and exploration. Just keeps pushing outwards.
So we've really journeyed through the cosmos in this deep dive, from the beloved All About Space magazine's insights into planetary mysteries.
Yeah, through the incredible celestial events you can actually observe in 2025.
And right into these ambitious missions that will keep pushing the boundaries of human exploration for decades, centuries.
Yeah.
Maybe even millennia to come.
Which raises, I think, an important question for you listening. Considering all these discoveries and plans we've talked about, what specific aspect of space, maybe a celestial event, a planetary mystery, or perhaps a future mission, what are you most excited to learn more about or maybe observe in the coming year?
Yeah, it's a good question to reflect on. And as you think about that, maybe consider how this detailed planning for missions decades away really speaks to that enduring human quest for knowledge about our universe. And how our, constantly evolving understanding of our own cosmic neighborhood continues to inform our perspective on Earth's unique and maybe precious place in the sheer vastness of space.